friendly cat. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's not dramatic at all. Good morning, lovely people. We're gonna go out and do some chores. Welcome to the farm today. I am excited to get out here, nice, bright and early, and just listen to all the sounds of the animals as they make their little farm animal noises. We've got the geese. Let's go visit the geese. Here they all come. Oh, so excited. Good morning. We got the ducks. Oh yeah, I see the one with the ring around its neck. Looks like we do have a male after all. It's got to come into his color a little more. Good morning. Oh yeah? Pensive Bonnie. And charismatic Clyde. Got all our stew roosters out here. Some of them will stay with the flock. The rest are going to be stew. It's so polite of them to all come and greet us. Yeah, a ton of dew out here. As soon as the sun goes down, all the plant life picks up dew. Like 93% humidity right now. The sun is nice and bright. It's gonna be a good day. Our big red broilers are trying their darndest to crow. Yeah, I know. We'll get you your food. Be quiet. Come on. I'm trying to work here. It's hilarious because it's... Oh, there's actually an alright one. That one was pretty good. Most of the big red broilers are like... He's got it. He's doing it. But the rest of them, they need some work. Tractor, so I thought, oh, maybe she's injured, maybe she's sick, maybe she's not doing so well. Now she's just up and walking around. Your big baby. And she's not doing awesome, I guess, but she can walk, she just doesn't want to. So there's always problems, always something new coming up on the farm. And that's just like I said, that's part of life. Come to grips with this mortal coil. Until it is time to shuffle off this mortal coil, we are going to constantly be striving with and struggling with life. It is what life is. And if you are not struggling, are you really living? If there is no fight, if there is no struggle, can you really say that you are alive? I don't think so. It's time once again to move the sprinkler. Ground has gotten plenty of water. Ah, here's the culprit. That's why it's not working. Much better. There is never any shortage of problems on the farm. We got these automatic waters down here that have clear tubing between the 5-gallon bucket and the water itself. Then I go and I learn that it's best to use black tubing. Well, I didn't make these. These came like this. They were built and sold to us just like this, so that's frustrating. I'm gonna show you here. I mean, they're getting some water out of there still. But you see this tube here? it is full of junk. Now the other thing that I learned is you're not supposed to put it on the bottom, because guess what happens? It gets all the stuff that settles to the bottom goes into that nipple that goes up into the 5-gallon bucket, and then all that junk gets down in there, and that's going to just have, it's all going to be clogged up now. So that's kind of frustrating. All right, so I just need to get some 1/4 inch inner dimension tubing and I can replace this, but it's going to have to be black, and this one's even worse. I set this one up last. That one looks better, but this one was set up later than the rest of them. So I'm gonna need 3 new buckets, about 10 foot of hose, just to be safe, so we're sure that we got enough there. But at least I don't have to do this right now. It's like everything happens all at once, and you gotta prioritize, okay, what doesn't absolutely have to get done today. Got our sheep here, they're almost out of water. And they are almost out of food too, I see here. Man, they go through this so quickly. That's good. I mean, I guess that's good, right? They're eating. That's what we want them to do. That's why we got them, to eat our grass. And when they're done here, I know where they're going next. After they're done with this field, we've got another field that needs some tending. It's that southern field on the other side, and in a previous video I showed you how tall the weeds were getting. They're like getting to 7 feet. I want them to go in there and eat it. I can't get in there and mow it because that's where the leach field is. And so you've got these mounds of dirt piled up, and if you drive over that with a tractor, you're going right into it. But I mowed it down what I could around the leach field, and then I just had to leave the rest for, you know, we'll get the sheep in there though. I hadn't thought of that. I was like, I'm scratching my head here going, how am I gonna mow this? I'm not going in there and mowing this by hand. Stuff is 7 feet tall, you got 1 inch, you know, weeds in there. So we'll let them go in and take care of it, and then I can go in by hand and clean up. I might have to get a sickle. Sickles are more for grass though. I know what I need a machete. That's what I'll use a machete. Thankfully it looks like we're gonna get rain like the next 3 days. It's just, this drought has been insane. La Nina. Give them some salt, we'll give them some NutriBalancer, and we'll give them their favorite, some kelp. Back in there. Then we'll just give it a little bit of a mix.
Hey there, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey there, kitty. Oh, you're a nice kitty. Yes, you are.
This cat has never allowed us to touch it, or at least not me. Not to get this near anyway. Yes, you're a nice blue-eyed kitty. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes. Oh, do you like the pets? These cats have been very skittish of us ever since we moved here back in May. Kind of nice that they're coming a little more friendly. But they are true farm cats. Like, they do what they want, when they want, and they're here, and then sometimes they're not. They're not pet cats. They fend for themselves. We've begun to kind of give them some of the scraps from the raw feedings, stuff that the dogs don't need or won't eat. And I'm sure they've been getting some here and there because, you know, the dogs, they'll eat half a chicken and then they'll leave it. Maybe go try to bury it or something, and then they want to come back for it later. Well, I'm sure the cats are getting theirs.